Melissa here, and I am excited to give you a little tour of Tiny Timbers today. So I'm going to flip my camera around and here we go. Alright, so this is the entrance. This is the development to the south, and this is where we'll be coming in. So I'm just walking up the road right now coming in. This will all be smoothed out and made into a 2-lane in and out road. Over to my right you'll see the trail that goes on the south side of the first lot for the tiny houses there. And then you'll also see it over here on the left. This will go behind. The tinies will be on the right side. Okay, so continuing up the road here and getting to the point where the road will loop around kind of right here. That's where it'll come in together and go around that big circle. This lower spot here where that orange fabric is, that's where the DNR is requiring a holding pond, which they'll have a culvert under the road to this side, and they'll have another holding pond there. So fortunately we'll lose a few trees in this area. Where this cluster of trees is right there, that will be where the pavilion is, and to the left of that will be the greenhouse and then a garden shed. And I'm just gonna go and give you a little idea of what it looks like inside of these woods. This is lot 6. And this is kind of how a lot of them will look once we get, some paths cleared out in them for the vehicles and the houses. So 7, 8, and 9 are that way, and 5 and down are that way. But this is a nice little ridge here, and this is your view out your back window of your house. Absolutely gorgeous. All these yellows in here are sugar maples, so would be excellent for making some maple syrup. The tiny will sit up here, and you can kind of keep tabs on what's going on in the community area. See who's out and about, but yet have your privacy here within the woods. So we're looking at 7, 8, and 9 up that way, up there, and then the top of the road will come down here in front of this pond. Got a bat house up there in the back, I don't know if you can see that, to help with mosquitoes. And then over here in this hillside is where the root cellar will go. These bumps are old sand hills that are left from when they did that development up front, and that'll be smoothed out, and that's where the orchard's going to be. And the road will cut through over here, and that's spot 11 right there. And then I'm pretty much standing right in the garden area. There'll be gardens, raised beds, and we'll have water lines out here with hydrants. I'm going to go over this way for a second. So here we have a view from up on top of the hill. The root cellar will be kind of right in this area, built into this hillside. Up about 15 feet above the rest of the ground there. Here going down the hill will be the honeybees. And then right below me will be the area where we'll have a compost and some wood chips and stuff for everyone to use. Site number 10 is just right here on the other side of that pond. And then after that, to me, will be that orchard area. We'll put a bench up here on the hillside where people just sit and watch over the area. Okay, so here I am by number 12. It's right over there. 13. 14 is kind of where that green, you can see the green grass there will be. I'm on the south side, kind of walking to the north, a little bit northeast. And then number 15 will be right before that hillside there. So, and then we'll put some pine trees in between each one to give them some privacy. And they'll be able to look out over to the greenhouse and pavilion, kind of see what's going on. But yet be surrounded by nature. Okay, I'm getting back to kind of where the road comes in. And right across there is spot number 16. I'm going to show you spot number 2, which is another pretty little spot here. Up on the ridge. Spot number 1 will be right down there before the trail. And this will be spot number 2. This tree here has a nice little spot for a nice little fairy house. It's nice being tucked away in the woods, yet you are right on the edge of town here. The grocery stores and other conveniences are less than a half a mile away. You could literally walk or bike to the store, yet feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. I hope you've enjoyed the tour today and would love to give you one in person. Take care.